Hello, family. Welcome to another episode of the Irresistible podcast. Another beautiful day that you get to experience beauty, brains, and awesomeness. I am seated here with the beautiful, intelligent, super smart Nanjala Obado. Namely, I am Nanji. Here we go. Welcome to the Irresistible podcast, baby girl.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Yeah.
I am honored to be here.
You look lovely.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you so much. Honestly, I love your energy. We met online. This is the first time we're meeting, and I am so humbled that you made this journey here, and also you made it to the podcast, and you're willing to share with us your story.
Yes, finally I have made it here because it has been a while. I think we've planned this for like a month or so.
But they say God's timing, everything works when it's supposed to work, how it's supposed to work, and if it's supposed to work.
100%.
Yes,
I agree.
Yes. So she is the founder of Shepreneur.
Yes.
She's an entrepreneur.
Yes.
But basically, you encourage women to do things that is out of their comfort. You teach about confidence. You teach about going after your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about like the backstory of who Nanji is and what brought you to this light, like confidence and things like that about women.
Okay, so this goes way back. Like, let's start from zero. Way back in Kenya, where life began. And I used to actually, let's start with where the entrepreneurship came in. So my dad is actually an entrepreneur.
Okay.
And when I used to close school from high school, I used to go and work. So we used to have restaurants, or rather we still have restaurants. So I used to go there, work like, this holiday I'm working as a waiter. Next holiday I'm doing chef. Next time I'm doing purchasing. This time, and so it was more about the entrepreneurship started there. Let's say
that's
like
really
that.
good, because that makes me feel like you were not brought up in a Kenyan setting. That's not a Kenyan setting.
That
to
is
us.
a Kenyan setting.
I don't think so.
Or
Or maybe it is, or maybe we've just gotten used to amplifying other people's culture, because now when you make me think about it, it's true. I was going into my mom's shop
doing exactly what she was doing.
Oh, no. It's because in the movies, when I see people, they go look for jobs, and then they are waiters in other people's stores, not necessarily their stores, but you're talking about your stores. So I don't think of it like I'm doing a job, because probably I wasn't getting paid. Were you getting paid at home?
Yes.
That's the difference. You see, for me, probably I'll go and standing for my mom, but she won't pay me. So that's what
I
the
think
difference.
for me, my dad used to tell me there's nothing. This is something I always say till to date. There's nothing for free in this world.
That's a good mentality.
Like, there is nothing. So if ever someone asks for something, I always know there's something in return, or there's something behind it.
I take it back.
Seriously.
It's not a good mentality. Because
No, it
sometimes you
is.
just do things.
No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Even love.
If it's that's something else. But in business, let's say in business, if I'm gonna give you this, I'd want something in return. You get what I'm saying?
I think that's what mentality I've been hammering into Kenyans, because we stay way too long. We want to be loyal to people even when they're taking way too much from us. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. So entrepreneurship started there. Then I finished high school, came to uni, JKUAT, Jomo Kenyatta, Georgia.
Yeah.
So I studied there for a diploma in business information and technology.
I feel like you were just being paced up for this, yeah?
And the funny thing is, I finished high school at November, and January I was already.
Oh, so you went for the
diploma one.
Parallel kind of one. You didn't go there. Okay.
Yeah, because I failed. See, mine I failed. Because I failed. So, of course, there was no option. It was like that I go back to school.
But have you seen those people who go back to school and then they do worse?
Yeah.
Someone had a C and then they get a D.
Exactly. So I was like, oh, sorry, I touched it.
It's okay.
I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So I went to JKUAT, did my...
But you see how you've been blessed already, because many people don't have the options of parallel. They just don't go to uni if they don't get the government scholarship.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true, yeah. Okay.
It's kind of good, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, then remember I was still working. So there was a time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So there was a time where in uni, you have like that moment where you are really rebellious.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, my dad wanted to teach me a lesson. So, Juja, there were parties and all that. And remember,
It's Juja.
this lady is a parallel studying and still gets pocket money. And at that time, I had even a driving license. Sometimes I would even drive myself to school.
Okay, fancy.
Then my dad started seeing her daughter lose focus because now I was just drinking. What was the money for? I was staying home. I was eating home. I was doing
home
everything
is close to uni.
No, we were staying in Odaiga.
Okay, that's not
School
far.
School
That's
is
not far.
Juja. No, it's far. It's like
Yeah, but I'm saying
1 hour.
like when you choose paying rent and staying home.
Yeah.
It's not far.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I was like, what was the money for? So I started losing focus. So what my dad did is, every time I messed up,
He reduced the allowance. I like your dad. I like your dad. He should be on this podcast.
it was
He
gone.
should teach us.
It was gone until there was a time now, the whole money wasn't there, and at that time I panicked.
Wait, when it's been cut in half, you didn't get a signal to change?
No,
Just
I was hurting. Do you know Kilimani?
it knows you by name.
All the clubs. I was there. So once that was done, I think I panicked, and that was like my wake up call. Like,
It could all go away.
just like that, and that's life. And it was also like a life lesson anyway. So after that, let's say, I decided like a few months after, you know what, I'm done. Let me leave. So I called my uncle.
Live where?
The country, my home.
Wow, after that?
Yeah, because I felt like he was being toxic. At that time, I didn't know.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know what he was
being
doing.
toxic.
Yeah, toxic parenting.
Alas.
So anyway, it's so funny when I say it right now.
Like, what? I didn't see that one going there.
No, seriously, at that time, I was like 18, 19. I was like feeling like it's a toxic parenting. Like, why would you do that? You don't love me. Are you not my dad? You get what I'm saying?
I'm trying.
So I called my uncle who lives in Dubai.
In Dubai.
And I was like, huh. She didn't even invite me.
Okay, message number 1, please have uncles who live in Dubai. Message number 2, yeah. Really, because...
No, my
Yeah.
uncle came here 10 years ago, so...
That's what I'm saying. Have uncles who
He's
live in
grown
Dubai.
here, so it's not like it was...
Think about it. No. Okay, anyway.
Anyway, then what happened? Then I graduated. Then he told me, actually, as a gift, come and visit. So I came to visit.
Oh, you paid for everything?
Yes, I didn't even
You
have
have nothing,
savings.
yeah.
And my dad refused to pay it for me. Like, why would I pay it for you? You've been misbehaving, right? And my mom really didn't also have anything. I think my mom gave me like 5K pocket money when I was coming here. So I came, and in 2 weeks, do you know, in those 2 weeks, like, okay, at that time I used to get visa for 3 months.
When is this, by the way? When did you come in?
2021 December.
2021 December. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
By the time I was coming back,
Almost 4 years now.
yeah,
Mhm.
when I came, you get 3 months visa, and then you can leave, right?
Yeah.
In 2 weeks, I had gotten a job.
Wow.
That's how bad I wanted to stay and not
and you
go
knew
back.
the only way to stay
Is to get
prove
a
that
job.
You have a job.
Yes.
What kind of job is this?
Receptionist.
You started high.
No.
I feel like a receptionist is not a bad place to start.
Remember, I had just graduated, and then, by the way, one key thing, if you're looking for a job in Dubai, just act like you know English. Just act like you are from another place in the world. Like, confidence. No, seriously, just confidence.
No, I agree with you.
Because I think they sense. They sense fear.
I don't think it's just a job. Even like deals.
Yeah.
You have to sell the dream. You have to sell what you are. And sometimes I have seen it on LinkedIn, people saying, sometimes we disqualify ourselves because of the requirements when you could actually do a good job if you just played confident. Most of the job, even when you're qualified, it's different. Like I'm a teacher. If I teach in this school and I go to school X, it's a totally different experience. I have to learn.
True.
So you disqualifying yourself because you think you're not qualified enough is wrong. So what you're saying is true. Like
Yeah.
the confidence is everything.
It was for me. It was
confidence.
pure confidence, and then for me, I had like a backing. Like the family was behind me, right? So they were like
Your uncle's family.
Yeah, exactly. So he was like trying to cut this one and like, no, this one's a scam. This one's not. This one's
knowledge. Knowledge is so powerful in Dubai because you get lost in the midst of the
exactly. Because there was another interview of I was told sales you paid in commission. I thought it was a good job, and then I went back and was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh no,
did you meet those people who are telling you to pay 150 and the job is yours?
No, because he always told me to avoid that one.
Yeah.
Like I used to have like this, avoid. Yeah. So in 2 weeks I got a job as a receptionist. I did the job, got the. I think at that time I really connected with the boss. At that time, because the boss was like American, and I love Americans.
Knowing you, you'd connect with literally anyone.
No, me, I was connecting with Americans.
Guys, here we sell love.
No, it's because the confidence, and Americans have also a certain confidence.
Yeah, they do.
So when
sometimes
it matches,
it is even intimidating.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
so when it matches, it's like pure vibes and pure. I'm sorry for touching it again.
It's all right, honestly. It's the passion.
It's the passion. I'm talking with passion.
Yes.
So then I worked. By the way, that time my dad was pissed at me and he did not talk to me for months because I did not come back and all that. Anyway, because his plan was for me to go and study in Strathmore. Business.
Because it's a diploma you've just taken.
Yes.
And we know in the African side, now it's a bit different, but you're successful if you have a degree.
So he wanted me.
I actually feel him.
Exactly. So I refused and got a job and then worked.
And you're getting a job as a what again? A receptionist.
Yes.
Instead of coming to Strathmore. Strathmore is one of the biggest unis. Still to date.
Yes.
Still to date. It's a fancy university. They wear uniform, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's still fancy. Very nice.
I knew a lot of things about Strathmore, but Strathmore was not on my list. Sorry, Dad. But
I'm imagining the culture difference from JKUAT to Strathmore.
Imagine.
Those are worlds apart.
JKUAT, I used to wear anything and do anything, go to class at any time. Strathmore is nothing like that. Miss class.
I don't think you can miss class in Strathmore.
No, you can, but you have to write a letter or write an email. Anyway, I got this job, did it, and then in the middle of the job, I was like,
is this it?
This is boring. So for me, I hate...
Wait, sorry, you had said you connected with an American boss.
Yeah, so the boss was a lady, so we connected, and the job was quite not very... It was not very nice.
Oh, it wasn't nice.
Because of toxicity in the workplace, but the boss made it easier.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So that's where the boss comes in, but the boss will come also later. Then... in the midst of working, I was like, is this it?
This is it?
Like, no, like that's not my life. Like, wake up in the morning, take a metro, go to work, come back. No, it was
I want more.
I want more, and I was striving for more. And I knew that 9 to 5 was not for me. So I was like, so what business do you want to start? I started.
You're asking yourself, not anybody. These conversations are happening within
me. I'm just seated there and asking myself, like, what can I do? What can I start?
Can I jump in and say that people really do not listen to themselves, and that's such a great quality you have, because people go through life on autopilot. I wanted a job, I got a job, I gotta do it, I have to finish my 2-year contract, and then 2 years, they still want me. Oh my God, they still want me. So I gotta renew again. And then someone stays there for 10 years, and then it just becomes, that's it. And I just think that it's so admirable that you're saying, I wanted more for myself. I want to see if this is it. Like, is this all there is to life? And that's really commendable for your age. If you don't know, she's super young, so that's really commendable. Continue.
So I just wanted more, and I was like, okay, so what can I do? So I started doing research. So you might think I'm working in the office, so I work in the morning, and then in the afternoon I'm doing my research, what to do. So then I I really used to like social media at that time.
Yeah.
And yes, my pages weren't growing. I didn't even have a page. I didn't even have anything. But then I was like, I'm going to start a page and do everything, like grow my channels and all that. So I started Instagram. And through Instagram, I was like, I think I had like around 5K followers at that time.
That's a lot. I don't even...
With 5K followers, I was...
How did you get to 5K first? What were you doing?
You don't know this follow thing? Me, I used to do it.
It was there in Kenya a lot. And it used
me,
to
I
come
used to
from...
do
you see, let me
it.
tell you. I tell people, me, I've started from the ground up and I've built myself because I was in Laikipia University. One. It's in Nyahururu. So the exposure you guys had in Nairobi, I didn't have. The things about you're saying Instagram. Yes, I was vying. If you go to Laikipia toilets, you will see my name. Priscilla Mumo. Genuinely, I was famous. But did it translate anything online? No, because it was a small university and it wasn't in the town. I was famous in the bush. So you guys are really, really lucky.
So for that time,
Yeah.
I did like the follow for follow thing, you know, and it was good. Yeah, 5K, but it wasn't great.
Yeah.
That's the word. It wasn't great, and at that time,
That's
I'm
a
at work.
personality of yours.
Yeah,
You want great.
I want great.
Oh, I like
And when I
that.
get to great, I want excellent. Ah,
You heard here first. When I get to grade, I want...
excellent.
Thank you very
Excuse
much.
me.
Thank you very much.
So, I was there and I was like, so what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I just started texting random pages, business pages in Dubai,
what
telling
I've
them
been
that
to,
I
by the
want
way.
to run their social media.
Okay. Strategy number 1. I'm learning, honestly.
Seriously, I just
I am
started like
learning.
that. And
Yeah.
I remember I got my first client and she wanted a meeting and I was at work. And I had to run. Like it was lunch hour. I had to like say, let's have it at lunch hour. Then I had to run to a cafe that was silent.
Do you know how funny this is? Because you're a receptionist. You're
Imagine,
living.
I'm leaving. Now I have to tell them, I have an emergency. I'm going to the pharmacy. I was going for a meeting. Have that meeting quickly and come back. Got my first client. She wasn't paying that much,
But she was paying.
but she still was paying. So imagine you have salary plus that one.
What were you going to do? What did you do for her?
Ran her Instagram only
How much was she paying?
1,200.
Per month?
Yeah, and I was only
Damn.
posting 3 times in a week. That gave me confidence.
It's like there's money out here.
I was like, so people can spend, huh? Let me show you.
Because you didn't even have like a portfolio.
I didn't have
You didn't
anything.
have a media
It was
kit.
just the confidence and just the urge to just text random companies. I texted a lot of companies. Ask any African black-owned company, business in Dubai. They probably know me.
They will probably know your
They
DM.
probably know my DM. They say, Nani, you've DM'd us. I know you. I started DMing each and everyone. So clients started coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I reached 6, I realized, it's too much. Why? I still have my 9 to 5 and this. Remember, I have not finished my 2-year contract. Yeah.
Because I'm looking at you and you know I'm in the process of growing my brand, but when you're starting it sounds so like, oh my god, where are these people going to come from, but now hearing you, it's like you just keep on going. You have to really keep on going.
They're out. Just do it. Like what I always say, just do it. It's either you learn or you
told me there's no failure.
There's
It's
no
either
failure.
you win or learn.
You win or learn. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for. You either win or learn.
Yeah.
So I pushed myself. So at 6 clients, I was like, you know what? This is too much. So I put out my resignation. And at that time, my dad was so kind and nice, and I hope he watches it. And I say, I'm just saying, I'm thankful. He just said, okay, fine. It seems that you're not coming back. So could you look for a university and study? So now at least I'm gonna work from home, but
I
still,
said I want to interview your dad. Still
but
hold that
still
thought, yeah?
work,
Because
you
I
know?
like him. I like
but,
him.
but because I'm the firstborn,
And also no. Let me
you know
tell
there is
you.
a bond with firstborn.
Listen, Angie, let me tell you, I have met men who don't change their minds. Their ego is bigger than their love. They want to, no, to be honest, and I hope that men are listening here, but you think that your ego is what makes you a man, and you don't think about like, okay, maybe I could have been wrong, or maybe she was on to something. The ability, even the Bible says, the ability for someone to know that I don't know everything, and someone else is showing me another way, and it's okay if it works. And me joining them in that, that's a very wise man. You are really blessed.
Yeah.
No, honestly, you are.
Okay, so then I joined, I looked for the uni. I joined Middlesex University, Dubai.
I'm talking to, okay, I need to get out, because wow, that's my dream uni, because it's expensive, but then they usually give me, they always tell me they'll give me discounts because I'm a teacher, like they almost half the price. But I feel like when you go to Middlesex, the networking there, whatever, yeah. Tell us more about it, yeah.
Middlesex University is a really amazing school, actually. And I studied business administration. No,
Again,
no, this one I did business BBIT.
Oh,
This one now I did business with marketing.
Oh,
Why? Because now I had already learned that marketing, because I was already doing it. So remember,
was it a short course or like a?
No, I'm graduating.
A whole degree?
Yeah, I'm graduating next year. I'm graduating on March.
That's interesting.
I just finished my exams, guys. So thanks.
Thank you very much. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Wow. Were you going to classes?
Yes.
Online or physical? Mixed.
Mix.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really good, actually. But remember, I still had my clients, because that's how I used to pay my rent, my food, my bills, everything, right? Then later on, as I'm doing my businesses with the social media.
Are you continuing to take, you said you had 6 clients. Are you continuing to take other clients now?
No, I started releasing them for now. As per now, I don't have that much clients.
No, but I'm saying then, before, when you...
Yeah, when I quit, I was taking in more. I think there was a time I even hit 10, and then I was like, okay, that's too much. Because now everyone wanted a meeting.
What are you doing exactly for them?
Creating graphics for them, for posting, going for shoots, using that content to post for them. Because let me tell you, in Dubai, people are so busy. You have your work, your 9 to 5, then you have this side hustle. You can't juggle everything.
So if you offer those services,
then
you're valuable.
Exactly. So if I give it to you, these services, you'll be like, hey, thank God you've removed outsourcing.
People are outsourcing. So what you're telling...
I don't need to pay your visa. I don't need to do anything.
Yeah. So what you're telling people is to look for things. By the way, that's another thing that they said, if you want to be rich, look for things that people need and be of service to them.
Exactly.
And then create a need for yourself.
Exactly.
Like create a solution for people so that now you can create money for yourself. Because you saw a need, like... People are busy in Dubai, so I create a need for them to want to outsource, and I bring value.
I saw a problem, and then I saw
a solution. That's interesting. That's really interesting, because most of us were looking for jobs.
Exactly. So for me, the mindset of jobs just vanished. Like, even if you offer me a job right now and it's high paying, I'll be like, is it possible that I can work from home? Or something, because I do not want to feel the need of having to answer to someone.
Yeah,
I want to answer to myself, because
Shepreneur,
I'm the one who pushes myself to actually get to where I want to be, you know. So then at that time I got the clients and all that. Then I felt like, again, is this it? Hey, is this it? So girl, she went to the... I remember myself so vividly. I went to the balcony. I was staying at a studio. I went to the balcony. It was so hot. And I just took the phone. And I didn't even know that you're supposed to record on the back side. I recorded on the front side. And I started.
I still record in the front.
Hello guys. Sorry, guys. Welcome back to another YouTube video. And that's how YouTube started. Because I was like, is this it? Then...
Because you're creating content for other people, but not for you.
So I was like, okay. Ooh. Now, YouTube came in.
So what is on your YouTube now? So
for YouTube, it's more of trying to actually grow a community of people who know me for me. Not the people who know me for... Because in Instagram, I feel like people know me from business and confidence and just trying to push ladies to be the better selves or something.
Okay.
But YouTube is more of a connection. There you'll know that I like wearing clothes, and I will show you what I buy every time. I will do hauls. I will do vlogs. I will do
A day in the life of your, a day.
a week in the life, a day in the
okay.
life. I'll also do travels, because I love traveling.
Okay, I was gonna ask you that.
Yes, I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
traveling, so I also do that. So that is more about connection. I want to grow a community where I connect with people.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's how YouTube started. Then as time progressed and YouTube was growing and all that, everything was going
I'm laughing because
great.
Your YouTube, a friend of mine told me, do you see how Nanji promotes herself? She says, we're getting to 10K and people listen, and somehow you get to 10K. It's so amazing, by the way. It's like, why are you not subscribed? No, have you subscribed? We're getting to 10K this week. And funny enough, I usually see when you say that, you do get to 10K.
And I think it was the other day, I was like, okay, so now 300 to
Yes.
9,000.
Yes.
And then the next week, I didn't even talk about it again. I was like, oh, we're there.
Yeah,
That was fast.
What just happened?
Exactly.
But
So
you-
right now, by the way, 10K we're almost. We're like
Yeah.
500. So if you watch this, go do subscribe to my YouTube channel at I am Nanji _NANJY. I am Nanji.
Damn. Really,
Subscribe.
honestly. And it's like, you sell this confidence, like, I know what I'm selling and it's good quality. You're missing out. Like,
Exactly.
Like, literally, that's how you give me.
And you'll feel it. You'll feel like, gosh,
Why
let me
am
go
I
and
not
watch.
part of- even
Let me go and check it
Because
out.
even like the Shepreneur, I was like, I don't know if I want to do like digital marketing,
Products,
but
yeah.
I need to sign up. I felt like I needed to sign up. I got busy, but I was like, I need to sign up. I really need to sign up, because it's like I'm missing out on this big thing that is happening on the other side. Like, I don't
Yeah.
even know how you do it, but it's just confidence. And I think it's one thing that you do where you don't doubt yourself anyway. Like, there's no ounce of doubt.
Yeah.
So I don't have an option other than believe you. I think that's one thing. Like, you believe in yourself so crazy that there's no option for anyone
There's
else
no
to
option of.
there's no room for
They-
anyone to
like,
doubt you.
For me, I think I always watch these influencers from back home, and they get a lot of hate, and I'm like, why do you even take that? Do you know how much hate I get, but how many block lists I have done? I don't even read it. Delete. Bad vibes.
By the way, honestly,
I don't even let it stay. Like,
I like
what
that.
are you doing to
No,
me?
but I like that
This is
you're-
my page,
I
not
like that you're in
yours.
the circle, because now I've started feeling like a little bit of an influencer, because I'll go on TikTok and then I find a comment, someone saying, like, yesterday I was cooking hot pancakes and it's like, oh, it's okay, but you should have put whipped cream on top.
Why
I'm
don't you
like,
cook plus?
it's hot pancake, it's supposed to be healthy, so cream
Whipped
is supposed
cream is.
So I'm like, that opinion doesn't even make sense. And then I find 3 other comments like that, and I'm like, okay, I get it now. I get why influencers are like, it can be
For me, I
hard.
don't even let opinions get to me. Like, I don't like. If I post
That's really
something,
amazing.
not even comments. Like, I will try and look at the comments, and if I see sometimes, sorry to add this, but I have a really supportive partner. My partner, when he wakes up in the morning, he goes and checks all my socials. In the morning, he deletes every bad comment before I even wake up.
I just want you to know that that's the qualification. for
And
the
then he'll
partner
tell
I
me
want.
later.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that. You have to check my socials before I do, to
No,
protect my peace. Thank
Exactly.
you. That's the qualification.
And then he'll tell me later on, oh, by the way, there's some people who are hating and I already deleted. I just wanted to delete it before you see it. And I'm so grateful because he
No, I could
knows that
cry
if
right
I
now.
wake up in the morning and I see something like this,
It's gonna
I'll be
ruin
like,
your day. Yeah.
like, why? And then sometimes I find them and I delete or I screenshot and then we start making fun. Look at this one.
Yeah.
Like a joke.
Yeah, because most of the time, if you see the people who are hating, it's like, you can't get in. You
ca-
can't get in. You can't get. You're hitting outside the club, baby. Because
Why?
trust me, by the I have realized the more I keep on shooting my shot, like to people who are actually have made it. Rich people are so cool. Like
They're
they
so
are
kind
so
and
cool and
humble.
kind.
You're like, gosh.
Yeah.
I
As long
wouldn't
as you're
even
willing to
think this
learn,
person
like
has-
they're willing to teach. But you see, the ones who are hating, they're definitely below you.
That always.
Yeah.
So after I got my YouTube, I was like, I tried, I grew it. I think I grew it like until 5,000 or something. Then the questions started coming in on social media. Nanji, what do you do that you're living a good life in Dubai? I wasn't even living a good life. I was living a decent. My God. Just because I don't wake up every day to go to work doesn't mean I'm living a good life. It's just a decent one. Because that's not my goal. You understand? It was just decent. Like I
you know what?
I have big dreams.
I'm like, just what is this you guys think? What do you? That's what I'm not.
Like for me, I have big dreams. Oh, you're seeing the small thing I have, and then you're like, hey,
if you knew the dreams I have,
like, you got jokes.
You got jokes.
Anyway, so people started asking me, Nanji, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? At that time, during my YouTube, I was also curious about digital marketing and all that. So
did that inspire the course that you took?
No.
Or before you even took the business and marketing course?
No, I took business marketing course in school.
That's what I'm saying. Did it inspire that? The digital
I think so.
That's what I'm asking. Yeah.
Because there's a class I went.
Looking from outside, your life looks very planned. It looks like
it's not.
It's not.
It's like
yeah. But I get it. Like you get what I'm saying. Like think about it. You're doing business and marketing.
Yes.
And then you start a Shepreneur about digital marketing.
Okay, it makes sense.
See what I'm saying?
It looks like planned, but it was not really. It was not planned.
Yeah.
I was really
I'll ask you about. That's when I'll ask you about, like, you see how the universe has a way of making things work and align in a way like this was not there, but it just comes in beautifully and weaves itself because you're so determined of where you're going. The way you're saying, I had big dreams. Like nobody was going to stop Nanji. It doesn't matter who comes in. Like,
and nobody's gonna stop me.
You heard it. Like there's nobody who's gonna stop you because you're so focused on what you want. Everything works out and it looks like, oh, she planned it, but it's just that you know where you're going and you know at what speed that you need to go and what work you need to put in. Because as much as it sounds like so weaved by forces beyond you, you're putting in the work. You're texting people. You're saying if we ask people, they will
just
say,
ask.
They will say
like
they have example, that inbox.
Yeah, there's a student of mine who was telling me, Nanji, you know, I thought that a Shepreneur is supposed to pay 70,000 Kenya shillings. And I was like, you know, the only way to know something is to ask. Come to me, Nanji, by the way, this Shepreneur, how much is it? Just ask.
Because by the way, I also do that thing.
You assume.
I don't know, but I will see like someone advertising a course, and I'm like, I would really, really want to take that course, but it's expensive.
It's expensive.
I'll just tell
you
ask,
ask?
And I didn't ask. Yeah, it's true.
Did you ask?
It
like
really
for
is.
example, for me, your car. I saw your car, a picture of your car. No, it was a picture. It was a video, and I was like, ooh, that's a big car. If I had the mindset of, ooh, that's a big car, she has money.
Yeah.
How much is this one?
Yeah.
No, which type? Maybe it's a BMW. Maybe it's a Range Rover. What did I do?
You asked me.
I literally just said, rather than going through the bush,
Yeah.
what type of car is
And
this?
then you realize it's something that you can actually
Yeah, then I was
get
like,
for yourself.
oh, really?
Yeah, it's true.
Exactly. So I was like, these things,
That's
if you want, just
they're
ask.
reachable. It's true.
Just
It's
ask.
true.
Just ask.
It's true. You
So-
see the power of the mind. That's what I like. That's the mind. It's like, it's literally what we've been talking about when you say confident. It's like you see a job description, you say, this is not for me. Or you say, you see a car and you say, it's too expensive. Who told you? Who told you? You
But then,
deserve
girl,
good
I'm
things.
proud of you, by the way. I have a lot to say, but let me get back to my point of digital marketing. Now we're going to business.
Thank you.
So, where was I?
You were saying
have
about
mercy.
digital. They started asking you,
Yes,
what do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do?
And that time, I was really trying to research on digital marketing because also I wanted to. For me, what I know, if you want to build well, it's not one income. Sorry to say, guys, but
don't be sorry, please.
It's
Take
not
it
one
back.
income.
Take it back. No one. Tell me who.
It's not.
Tell me
It's a couple.
Yeah. Let me tell you another part. I'm sorry I cut you short because let me tell you one part. You know I'm in a transition period where I'm a teacher, and I thought like when I came here I started at 3,500 dirham salary, and I know that sounds okay, but I knew like you, I wanted more, and then you get to the point where they say that this is all they pay for teachers, and you're like,
That's it.
this is it.
Exactly.
This is it. So that's why I'm telling you right now, I had to ask myself, how can I diversify? How can I become a teacher to teachers? You know, you have to ask yourself, and someone called it scalability. If your business does not have scalability, like where you can say, this month I'm making this amount of money, if it's set for you, there's no way you're going to be rich.
Exactly.
Because if you have a job, and I get why you are saying, people fight, 9 to 5, 9 to 5. Why people fight 9 to 5 is because I know most people live that kind of life. But 9 to 5 means that if you can't say, I'm going to make $200 this week, then it means you're in prison.
Then there are days where you don't just make nothing.
Yes.
And you're seated there and you're like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
How am I going to pay something? You know?
Yeah.
But the thing is also, for me, what I realized in my family, not everyone is made for 9 to 5. My dad is an entrepreneur. God damn it, that guy is an entrepreneur. My mom, 9 to 5.
I think they find each other and marry each other. The opposite.
Seriously.
Yeah, because they
Like,
have to.
I even tried to tell her, like, start this business. I even tried to teach her digital marketing.
Yeah.
So that also something that maybe not everyone is meant for the entrepreneurship
there
world,
really isn't.
unfortunately. But I really try to encourage a lot of people to actually do it.
Yeah. Mostly
Because-
the ones who want freedom.
Yeah, because it's really is such a blessing. It's a blessing. I'm telling you guys, it's a blessing.
But you have to do the work.
You have to do the work. So then I learned about digital marketing, and then at that time I used all my savings to pay for a course, and that is where digital marketing for me started. I paid $1,000 to learn
Can we
about
convert
digital
in
marketing.
dirhams a little?
4,000 dirham. Yeah, that was my savings, by the way.
You know why I'm pained? Because I'm imagining it's all your savings.
Yeah, it
And
was
it's
all
not
my savings.
guaranteed that it is going to get
It
back
was not
to you.
guaranteed. There was no guarantee. What guarantee? I wanted to learn. And well, if you want to learn, you gotta
have
pay
to
the
pay.
price. Like I said, what did I say in the beginning? There's nothing for free in this world. That's what I live with.
When we're done here, I will hook you up with a pastor who speaks like you. And that's the only reason why I listen to him. You know, most of the time religion will teach you, like, just pray, everything will be all right. But the truth is,
Yeah.
he said, even in the Bible, knowledge is not free. You have to pay
You
for it.
have to.
And it's an exchange of something. The way you're saying it. And he said that, I was listening to him yesterday, and he said that, like, you have to pay for knowledge. And you
Exactly.
have to be willing to get the knowledge. It can be there, but you're not willing
But
to
you're not-
get
you're
it.
just
You're not
seated
willing
there.
to learn. So
Exactly.
yes, what you're saying is true. You have to go out of your way.
Yeah, so then I learned about digital marketing from a coach from the US, and I really learned a lot about digital products, and I inclined more to digital products. Why? Because for me, I don't like the stress of dropshipping and all those things. So for me, I wanted everything online, because already I was doing marketing online. So I just wanted everything online. So then
That's why you told me about you don't like physical products.
yes,
yeah?
I don't like physical products, because I have tried and
Yeah,
I failed
Yeah.
miserably. Okay, I did not fail, I learned. Correction, I learned.
See how you speak to yourself, guys. See how you speak to yourself. Okay.
And then, so that time now, a lot of people are asking me, Nonji, what are you doing? So that time, the numbers are going up.
Going up. But
right?
you're not monetizing
I'm
the
not
numbers.
monetizing. I'm like, what is this social media for if you're not monetizing? For me, I do not know. I'm sorry to say, guys, but I do not know how you have a social media platform and you're not monetizing it. Like, then stop it. Go out there and look for a job, because you're really annoying. No,
Stop shouting at us.
no, you cannot just TikTok every day. TikTok. See, let TikTok pay you then.
It is true, by the way, but
Like,
you're saying the truth.
seriously.
But you see, like, for us, I'll speak for myself. For us, I usually think, like, I need to get to 10,000 followers or 15,000 followers to monetize it. But there's something I listened to, and it changed everything for me. It was literally a week ago, and it says, do you remember yourself 5 years ago? 5 years ago. What would you have wanted to hear that got you here? Like, what would you have wanted to have had that would get you here? Now you know that. Right now, Nanji knows what you know when you came to Dubai since 2021. Like, you know the steps that you made, you know the miscalculations that you made. So when you get to social media, if you're thinking, oh, a niche or whatever, think about, what can I tell Priscilla in 2021? What can I tell Nanji in 2021?
The younger
So
self.
sometimes we think that, oh, what do I have to teach? But you really do have so much to teach. We underestimate the amount of knowledge that we have. So what you're saying is that people really need to like check, what would I have wanted to hear 4 years, 3 years ago?
That would help
1
me
year ago.
at this time.
Exactly. And changes everything.
Yeah, exactly. So for me, I found a place. What was lacking? Like, what was lacking at that time was people asking me, what are you doing? People are curious.
Yeah.
And people also wanted freedom because they were seeing I had freedom to work from home.
And if you were careless, you would think it's jealous and start withdrawing.
Yeah.
But you monetize
I
it.
just looked
love
at that
it.
and then I said, let me make that as an opportunity. And that's just how then I started teaching people. So I started teaching people. So I remember on TikTok, I went live and I was calling people. Tell me why I was going live you see how people go tap the screen, send lines? For me, I was going there to tell them to join my WhatsApp group and my Telegram group, because I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make money through digital products.
You know, I've been going live and it's so awkward. I feel awkward. I feel like I'm talking to myself.
You do the most awkward things, even if it feels awkward at that time, but it will make sense later. I used to go online.
I think this episode
Join.
is for me. This
Join.
episode is for me more than it's for anyone else, honestly. Yeah.
Seriously, I was like, join. And it was always like, no one was coming to the lives, honestly. Like, the page wasn't that big and it was but still people joined. I used to have like 1,000 people on a Telegram page. That's super confidence. Like, people, maybe they can
1,000?
listen. Yeah, because if you
From
do it
everywhere in the world,
yeah, because if you do it like on a regular,
yeah,
they come in. So after that,
consistency is the name. Yeah,
exactly. So after that, I had my first class. God, so many. I think I remember the first time I said,
wait,
now it's
so
online.
listen.
Everyone paid. Have you ever seen that movie where you say, hey, money is coming in, paid.
You can't even believe it yourself.
That felt so good because I had planned. I had practiced. I had planned for it like for 3 months. I was just, how will I execute it? You know, because you've never done something like this. I was like, how am I going to do it? And I just did it, and I saw results from the.
Okay, I will ask you a question. By the way, I'm saying this episode is for me, and I swear episode is for me. Because for me, I know the things I need to teach. But then in my head, I'm like, how do I get to that point where I am so not worried about, there's a question I wanted to ask. I'm not worried about like the packaging. Because you're saying you trained for 3 months. What are you training?
Like, you plan, like, okay, so this is what I'm going to teach people. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. Okay, so what if I'm asked? I always have like the what if I'm asked this question. How do I answer? What if they say, but I can, a lot of people, this is their favorite question, but I can get it on YouTube. Answer that question.
Please tell me how to answer that question.
Answer that question. Yeah, you can. Easy. Everything nowadays is online. But how do you answer that question?
Please tell me.
No, you'll be like, yes, you can get the same information on YouTube, but it's not the same when you have someone who...
It's not personalized.
With you, yeah, it's not personalized.
Yeah.
Someone who is mentoring you, someone who is pushing you to your limit. Because there are times where... How many times have you tried something on YouTube? You say, let me today learn makeup. Then you don't follow up.
You just told me that about makeup.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to have the physical.
You need someone to like tell you, okay, that's what you're doing is
that's
trash.
A very timely message in the time of AI where everyone thinks that everything can be
exactly.
done. Yeah, that's a very timely message. Yeah.
Who is gonna check on your digital products after you're done? Like, okay, this is fine. No change.
Someone who has made the same mistakes. Now learn
How?
From them.
Who? You get, then you sit back and be like, okay, makes sense. Because YouTube will just tell you this, but they don't tell you when you go through the ropes. Because a lot of students, they go through hurdles, they go through websites they're not opening in some countries, in Kenya, in South Africa. They're struggling. payment methods.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do all your research, but it's so different when you have a community.
Yeah.
And that's where Shepreneur
Comes
Society
in.
came in.
Yeah.
And then I created this Shepreneur Society. As the name says, it's a Shepreneur, meaning it's a she.
You
She's
narrowed
a
it down to
lady.
women.
Exactly. Women who are entrepreneurs. So I removed the entrepreneur. So I put she.
That's actually super smart.
Yes. So Shepreneur Society is actually a community where I teach about digital products. I teach about other side hustles that you can do here and there, but mostly it's focused on digital products, because I believe that digital products really sell in websites. Even I'll give examples in websites like Amazon, KDP, Etsy, and all the rest. And it's a really good place if you are more of like introverted like homebody, and you want to do something online. You could do something like that, but there's also a lot of online side hustles that people can do. And I'm not just advocating for one. You can always do your research and do a lot of other social side hustles. Even for me, I've always tried to learn more others, what are they doing, because it never ends. Learning never ends. By the way, let me tell you guys, learning never ends.
And if it ends, you're dying. Even if you're alive, you're dead, because it's like there's nothing growing. You can either choose growth or you can choose not learning.
And for me, I think the push about what next, after this, what next, always gets me going, because even if you ask me right now, Nanji, Shepreneur, I'll tell you, and then next, what's next? What am I gonna do next? I'm always thinking out loud, I'm like, maybe I should start an Airbnb business, or I should be a real estate. Maybe I should sell houses. I could get money.
No, but it's true.
But then you don't know what is the fire that is there until you get in there. Then you realize people stay 6 months without selling a house. How am I gonna pay my bills?
I know.
You understand? Like, there's always fire everywhere.
But it just means that you have to put your foot down and say, this one has to work for me. It is this one. I know, and I do that a lot. And I come from a family where we talk a lot. And I like that you said your dad was an entrepreneur. My dad was an entrepreneur, but he was more of a dreamer. And it's so sad. I love my dad. I idolize him. However, I felt like he was more of a dreamer than an executor. Sometimes and I see that in myself sometimes. I will overthink something so much before I get to the execution. And I get why he was doing it. Maybe he was scared for his family, and even the limitations of that time. You get what I'm saying? But right now, I think what I'm trying to say is that we shouldn't stay in the, is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Because I remember I even texted you and asked you something I wanted to do, if it's gonna work. And I know you've done the same thing, but there's no way it's this exact same thing for me as it is for you. Even if it works out, it's going to look totally different because it's my journey, it's not your journey. But most of us waste so much time asking for permission from people who don't even have glimpse of the dream that you have. The way you're saying, like, your
people who don't even give a flying,
but we give them so much room to give us opinions and
just close them. Do you know me? I always say, and it starts with the people who are with you. Really, the people who are with you are the ones who are gonna try and push you to where you're going. For example, I think I told our mutual friend that I can even count my friends. I can count her, another one that I'm going today, and another one that has a baby, like 3 babies, and a whole family. So that's a whole family. Those are 3 friends that I have in Dubai. This is my
small
circle.
Inner circle.
Why? Because these people don't pressure me into something I don't like. They push me.
There's no jealousy.
They push me.
It's all pushing,
And it's either they ask questions. So what, your business, what is happening now? Like, my favorite actually is the family one, because that lady always asks me, so what have you done now? So now you're complaining that no one's joining Shepreneur. So what have you done about it? Then I'm like, okay, so I've decided to change. Why are you changing?
Why are you rebranding?
So, rebranding. I was thinking about it. Then I wanted to rebrand and actually target. I wanted higher paying clients, because Shepreneur to join actually is $25 a month and $50 in a year. But I wanted higher paying clients, and higher paying clients means older generation, millennials. Because I'm a Gen Z, by the way.
Can I teach you something about that? I've been researching about it. Like, I'm so proud of you. Honestly, you have so much knowledge. You are such a wealth of information. Honestly, I'm proud of you. Because I was researching about, like, starting business. And most of Africans and black people always think that selling to more people is more profitable.
No.
But the truth is, you can sell to a small clientele, but because they're paying more, then it is better for you. You don't have to donkey your life away. Because think about it, if you have 25 people, 25, you say $25,
$25.
you have 100 people register for,
That's $2,500.
yes, but then think about it, how much work you have to put into
To
giving
100
the
people.
100 people the quality, the highest quality of your work.
Exactly.
What if you make it more valuable for them and sell this at $100 and you have 20 clients?
Exactly. So for me, I wanted higher paying clients, and I decided that I'm still deciding because I'm still rebranding. I had decided that I wanted higher paying clients. That means older people, because
generation.
they've worked. But the problem with the millennials, because I'm a Gen Z, is that they will say, "Oh, I've lived longer than you." Who knows that saying? Who has said that? Who has said that?
But the truth is, that's just a fear. I want to tell you that you will find people who are willing to sit down and learn.
They're like,
I am telling you
I
the
can learn
truth.
this on YouTube.
I'm seated here. How old are you?
I'm 25.
How old am I? 29. How much have I learned from you? I am willing to pay for your class. I'm a millennial. I'm just saying there are many of us. So you don't need 100 of us. You just need 20 of us.
I just need 20.
You need even 10. You need 5. And then 5. You out of all people should know what word of mouth does. Because I know you through Camila.
Yeah, exactly.
Because she was like, you're so like Nanji. You should meet her. I was like, oh yeah, I saw her on Instagram. Then she told me to follow you, and then I followed you. So it's word of mouth. You just need me and 2 other people, and I send the message to other people. So that's just fear talking. Trust me, I've learned so much from young people. I do not even think about it like that. I'm like, okay, he's 23, he's doing great things. I get it. There are people who I don't like envy like that, because maybe they came from the UK and our realities are totally different.
Exactly.
But I know people who are doing the same things. There's a small boy. I call him small boy. He doesn't even know me. I followed him and he followed me back. He's called Clinton or something. I think he's from Zimbabwe. He's 22. He's traveled to over 80 countries.
Wow.
He started a company, a place where he helps kids in his country, and then it became a global thing. So he started connecting with people globally, and he backpacks through the world. So he goes to Nanji's house, he sleeps at your house for 3 days and everything.
Makes sense.
And he's traveled so many countries before he's 25, and I'm like, this is such a teachable moment. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And think about his life. He thinks that the world is such a loving place. He doesn't think of life
that people are so
bad, they can kill you.
Yeah.
Think about it, you're sleeping at people's couches. He's saying that they feed him, they give him Wi-Fi. Think about how many countries. And he has rewired his reality. And he's a black person living that kind of life. So don't think about it like that. You can rebrand. You will rebrand.
Amen.
So tell us the next few steps for Nanji before.
For the next few steps for Nanji is still rebranding. Still thinking about it.
Yeah.
Also, if you'd like to join Shepreneur, it's still available.
Are you seeing how you're marketing yourself?
Of course.
Yani, this is a full-time job.
I will make sure she leaves the link in the description box down below so that you can go and check Shepreneur Society. It's on School App, so it's free to download School App, but it is not free to join Shepreneur Society. $25 a month, $50 a year to learn about digital products and connect with me. And you personally connect with me because we have personal meetings and I give my all. All right.
I can attest to that. I've seen my friend change to be an entrepreneur, honestly.
Like this.
Like this. And then she's
Exactly.
telling me, Priscilla, learn this. I'm like, okay.
Exactly. So it's a life-changing place.
Even confidence changing.
Yes.
I've seen my friend walk confidently.
like this.
To be honest, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I have seen that. You're doing an amazing job. And honestly, for women, because I think this is a whole other conversation, but I think that money is such a big thing, even why people stay in abusive relationship. Because you're like, where am I going? Who's going to take care of my bills and everything?
My friend, me, I will leave.
No, but the truth is you have the freedom too. But that's the truth. But that's the conversation people are not willing to have. If you empower women when it comes to money, you're empowering generations.
That's true. That's exactly.
You're
that's
empowering
true.
children. Because kids get pissed at their moms and they're so bitter because why did you stay? I saw how dad was treating you. But I stayed. And then the mom is like, I stayed because of you.
And then I left. And then you're still staying.
Yeah.
You're still staying there.
I know. I know. But we know the truth is like money is such a big part. And we all have to heal our relationship with money, genuinely. We really do have to heal our relationship with money and wanting more for yourself. I get people who don't want it. But if you want more, don't feel like it's a bad thing.
No, it's not. Don't feel guilty.
But you know people who do that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be selfish. Or when is it enough?
No, there's a person who told me. You know, if you're too rich, you're suppressing or oppressing the poor.
Rich people are good people. By the way, that's what and I am one of them.
Let me become the rich.
The rich, and I will show you how good people we are.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm rich and
I will oppress the poor.
But then do you remember those sayings? I changed those mentalities. You remember those saying, Ati, big cars are very rude on the road.
Let me have the biggest.
No.
I want the biggest.
We're good people. We have big, good cars, and we're good people.
It's like
It is.
I was telling my partner today morning. You know, I should put a learner's. Sorry. I've touched a nerve. Because I
just wanted to tell you guys, when I get up, you will not know peace. Me and my partner, and my partner, and my partner.
So my partner and I. Today morning, I was driving and I was like, maybe I should put a learner's thingy on my car behind. And then he said, no. Because I was like, so that they don't oppress me, like they don't feel, so that when I do a mistake, they don't
actually
feel,
will more.
He said, he looked at me and said, they will.
They will.
Whether you have it or
Or
whether
not.
you don't. They will do it.
I think that was the secret of driving. Realizing if they can be rude, I can't too.
So take
If
that.
I can be confident, they can't too.
So take that and put it into business. Whether you get rich or you are poor, you will be oppressed the same way.
Well, people are nicer to rich people.
Until they go behind the backs and say, this one, they don't even pay taxes. This one's they're doing
No.
this.
Leave alone that drama of trying to bring them down.
Bringing them
But
down.
it's easier being rich. Let's just be honest. Is that not true?
It's easier if you push yourself. There's nothing that comes easily.
No, but I'm saying it's just nicer. Life is nicer.
Yeah,
with
life.
money. Life is nicer with
Call
money.
me a gold digger, I will be the digger of the gold. Trust me, you. I will be the gold. You. I look for that.
Thank you so much for coming on. Please go to Shepreneur, sign up, follow her on Instagram, on YouTube, and are you on TikTok?
Yes.
But you don't. I don't.
I have 100,000 followers on TikTok. You're saying you don't what? You just don't follow me there. So follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, same name. I am Nanji. I'll say it again. I am _NANJY. Nanji. I am Nanji. And also join Shepreneur.
Please, it's literally $25.
No, I would like them to join even the $50.
Tafadhali, please. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
And this brings us to the end of the episode. And before we go, we are so grateful, Nanji, that you're here with us. And our culture is we give our guests flowers. Thank you so much for being
Now
here.
you have my flowers. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
I know, right? Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for tuning to yet another beautiful, beautiful episode. I genuinely enjoyed shooting this one, and you are the star for staying up to the very end of this episode. Thank you for tuning in every Sunday. Every single Sunday, we promise you will have an amazing episode. You never know who's going to be on the seat. Today was our beautiful Nanji. Next week, it could be
You.
Khalifa. Oh, you. It could be you.
Khalifa
It could be
is
you.
such a-
You don't know the lady. Yeah, so I'll tell her about her. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Please share, like, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, The Irresistible Podcast. We are growing. Tell a friend about this podcast. It's a beautiful podcast on Dubai grounds and out to the world. Thank you so much. We love you. You can do anything, absolutely anything you put your mind to. It all starts from here. You're amazing. Stay irresistible.
Clock it.